Going on, friends, family? Chocolate Scotch Bonnet tonight. Just got these in yesterday from a new grower. His name is Thomas Cato, Caito. Just came across him in for the Love of Pepper Pepper Marketplace on Facebook. One of the two, I can't remember. One of the groups I'm in, and grabbed a box from him. Some early season pods. Chocolate Scotch Bonnet, native to Jamaica. 250 to 350,000 maybe Scoville scale, 350 being the higher range. I think they're a little bit hotter than people give them credit for, at least. And I say that because when you have something measured on a Scoville scale, there's not you can't make that shit up, right? But what I mean by that is they hit harder, for me personally, than what seems like an orange habanero, or something along the same lines, or a Bohemian goat, or something, or other Scotch bonnet varieties. Funny story about this pepper, and that's why this is gonna light me up, I'm sure, because I haven't been burning much the past week and a half. Really haven't eaten anything at least even close to this spicy. I haven't done any challenges. I put a little bit of sauce on my food and a little bit of fresh peppers, habaneros, serranos on my dinner like normal, but nothing too crazy. So should light me up pretty good. Funny story about this particular variety, chocolate bonnet. Maybe 4 years ago, I was, I've been eating fresh super hots and things like that, I think since 2019. So around that time, might have been in 2020 sometime, I don't remember, to be honest. I had a chocolate Scotch bonnet, and I went out partying, and I came home and I felt like I needed to burn. I hadn't eaten all day. I'd just been drinking liquor, beer. Came home, decided to do a video. It was like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, something, I don't know. And I was like, oh, it's just a Scotch bonnet. How bad can it be? You know what I mean? I didn't even eat half of it, and just I couldn't stomach it. I couldn't eat it. I threw it right up. It was just a rough ride, and I was kind of shocked because I'm like, I thought my tolerance at that time was pretty good, and what have you. But a lot of it too was inexperience. I hadn't eaten. I've been drinking all day. But since that day, the Scotch Bonnet chocolate has still been somewhat of a nemesis pepper for me. I don't know why, but it has been. I should have weighed this one because it's it's a decent size. Doesn't look that big on camera, but in person it's pretty big. Mm. Part of the deal. Where are the birds? Things lighten me up. I can feel it already in the stomach. To me, as a capsicum chinense pepper, which those are, they're on the lower end of that pepper, group, if you will. That son of a bitch is hot. That son of a bitch is really hot. It's got me lit up. Good. Wow, it's warm. Nose is dripping just a little bit. It goes back to what I was saying. Not only because it's a chocolate variety, that's a big part of it, but there's something about that pepper ever since that day. Because this isn't the first chocolate Scotch bonnet I've had since that day of that story I told you earlier. Oh no. Whew. That's a burner. I feel like I need a pepper burp right now. It would really help. Because I can feel it in here. The overall mouth burn, not much of a, there's no throat burn. It's just front of the mouth, lips. The tongue's not even that lit up. It's the taste. It's, I don't know. And that one was an extremely fresh pepper. I mean, my fucking nose is running. My eyes are getting ready to tear. And it's a chocolate Scotch bonnet. Now my tolerance is down pretty good. Been fighting these teeth, tooth pain. So I haven't really been pushing my my spice intake like normal. I haven't been doing any peppers, any challenges, any tincture. Really nothing for going on a couple of weeks. I did some pod reviews, but those were all, some jalapeno varieties, serrano varieties. This pepper is far and above what any of those are as far as how that flavor impacts me and just the overall heat of that pepper. And like I said, still trying to figure out the tooth situation and get that going. So let's do another one and see where we're at. These are the two of the biggest ones he sent me. I'm already feeling that tooth activating again. It's been feeling good all day today. Antibiotics are working, shit's working, but I'm gonna have to get in and see a dentist. And either get it pulled, that's one of these ones, or root canal it is where we're at. So we'll see. We'll push a little bit today and see what we get. These will lighten me up though. For a chocolate pod, though, these aren't super floral. They kind of have a dry bitterness to them, though. As you can see, I'm having trouble chewing because I don't want to... For a chocolate pod, these actually have some earthy notes to them. Good little amount of oils in there. I mean, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's a beautiful inside of a chocolate pod. Almost has like a marugandy look to it. What did I just say? Marugandy? What did I say? I have to go back and look. That's how I know my tolerance is down too, is because in between the pods I had to chill for a minute. Gets a little more floral. It's lighting me up. It's hot. These are hot fucking Scotch bonnets, man. I don't care what anybody says. Where are the birds? I can feel it now. Ooh. Well, creating a lot of saliva now. Nose is running for sure. I never watered though. There we go. A little head rush going right now. Wow. Yeah. That dude, Thomas Cato. Those are burners, bro. Ooh. Wow. Whew. Fucking lit. Got some sweat. I mean, labored breathing a little bit. I'm breathing hard. Fuck. I mean, those are hot. Sure. My tolerance is down here, but it's not like fucking way down, you know? At least I don't think. And that burn it's lasting. It's peaked, but it's lasting. It's all over the front of the mouth. Again, not much in the throat. Chest is a little heavy. I can feel it in the stomach, but it's easing up. I can feel my forehead though getting like, I'm getting that droopiness. Ooh, I did water. Nope, not yet. That's part of my skin. But there are teary. This one especially. Any second, it's gonna kind of want to. Well, my eye looks weird like that. It's backing off now. Maybe 3 minutes after eating that second one, we're kind of. But man, those are wicked hot for a Scotch bonnet. Like I said, some peppers, you know, can just be a nemesis pepper. And that's one for me, for sure. It's hot. Oh. I don't know when I finished eating that last one. Trying to give it a good little afterburn. Man, it's a good burn now. I needed that. Feels good. Get back in. All right. Should be pretty good, huh? Yeah, good enough. Whew. Those took me for a good little spin. I ain't lying about it. Those are mean. Fuck. I'm telling you. I learned my lesson on that pepper years ago. Do not underestimate a chocolate Scotch bonnet. They're wicked. And those are probably some of the better ones I've ever had, because they didn't taste super floral until you got real close and right up on the placenta and ate the placenta. But I've had other chocolate Scotch bonnets and chocolate varieties, Chinense chocolate varieties, and even the first bite, you know, fucking floral. These weren't, so that was nice. All right, y'all. Thanks for burning with me. We'll see you on the next one.